The second deck that we're going to be playing today, I call it DuraSteel. This is an idea that we actually kind of yoinked from somebody. Somebody tried it against us, and it was like, wow, that was really bad, and it looks really fun, so I want to try it. So, the core premise of this deck is to use Steelix, which does 130 damage to the opponent, and then does 30 damage to each of your benched Pokemon, and Durant. Now, Durant says this attack does 20 damage for each damage count on all of your Durant. And Durant notably has 70 HP, so you can use Earthquake twice, put damage on a bunch of your Durants, and then have Durant just turn around and do a crap load of damage in response. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. Wiggles, this looks awful, because you're right. This deck does look awful, and it's pretty bad. But I haven't got to the best part yet. This deck is finally, an excuse for us to play with Luxurious Cape. I've wanted to try this card since I pulled a gold one from a pack, and it's like, I want to try this card. So this says, if the Pokemon discarded statue doesn't have a roll box, it gets 100 HP, and if it gets knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes one more prize card. So one, that's kind of specific. They actually have to knock it out with damage from an attack. If they try to do the, like the Eradicate thing, right, where it's like, haha, you died to poison, well, they'd still get one prize card. But why this card is so neat is because when you pair it up with Shopping Center, you can pick it up off of the card and let it die on your turn. Let something that was going to be, you know, like, I'm not dead yet, I'm at 170 HP as a Durant, and I've taken 100 damage. You take it off, and then the Durant dies on your turn, so you get to, it's kind of like a free switch, right? Free. And I cannot stress this enough, having a Steelix with 280 HP is really fun, and having a Durant that cares about how much damage it has on itself, because this doesn't say all of your other Durants, it says all of your Durants. So if you can get this up to 170 HP, 160 damage, 20 damage for each damage counter, this Durant can do 320 damage on its own. It's pretty gnarly. It was really fun when I tested it, so let's see if it actually works against people, and we get to play with Roxy. I know this card's technically named Roxanne. Roxanne makes me think of the Police song, and I don't really like that band, so we're gonna call her Roxy. Let's see here, anything else? Oh, Penny, because Penny's great when you play Durant, and it's like, it's almost dead. Whoop, no, it's not. Yeah, so let's try it out. I think this one's gonna be fun. I'm really hopeful. I think this one seems like my kind of shenanigans. And you get to call it DuraSteel. And, much like our previous discussion, by the way, y'all, the most important part of this deck, full art Steelix. Very pretty full art Steelix. It's helping with construction. Okay. What are they up to? Okay, so up against Lost Zone. Well, let's just throw us into the deep end, shall we? We do, if we go first, we get to start attacking pretty quickly on our, second turn. But we'll see. Okay. It sucks to ditch an Arven and a Roxy here, but we kind of need to go grab an Onix. We need to be ready next turn to attack. That's pretty good for us because this lets us free retreat our Durant. I don't think it's going to matter between two Comfies and a Cramorant, or two Comfies and a Colress. They're probably going to get to Cramorant first turn. They just need one switching effect. And so this Durant's probably going to die. We have good ways of getting cards back into our hand, though. Because if you couldn't tell when we're playing with Roxy, we're actually trying to give them a few prize cards. We're trying to get behind. Honestly, I should probably be playing with some counter catchers, but we don't necessarily need to be behind. We just want to be... We want them to have some prize cards taken, right? If we have the same number taken, great. If we don't, whatever. Because except for something that has the luxurious cape attached to it, everything we play is only worth 1 prize card. Okay, looks like it's that same build as the last one. And they didn't use Cramorant this turn. Wild. Okay, so we're going to get our free retreat here. Gonna play your Steelix. Full art. Oh, and glorious. Okay. Let's see here. Let's play another Durant here. Let's get an energy on one of these Durants. We didn't get any luxurious capes, which is a shame, but it should be okay. We want to play the Mew. We're not going to play Greninja. The one issue here is our Mew and our Greninja are our card draw engines here, and we have to do damage to them as well. So I think we want to put Mew out there because of the free retreat. Another Onix, probably not a good idea, because we don't have a Steelix in sight, and once the Durants get going, that's what we want to be using. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's smack him. Ow! My Pokemon! So we have 90 damage sitting on Durant's right now, which means if this one were to attack, it would do 180 damage. That's a lot of damage. And if they can't take out the Steelix, we're going to do it again, and then we are sitting pretty on damage. I guess I said everything in our deck is worth 1 prize card. Mew is not. Mew's worth 2. But, like, duh. Sableye's terrifying. Sableye's gonna be a problem for us. Yikes. Okay. Uh-oh. But again, Lost Zone, right? Deep End. We're trying our best here. We're doing something unproven and untested. And that's the fun part. Mining new things, testing new frontiers, boldly going to the trash can, where we belong. Spit on me. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for. I think we need to switch here and start using, we need to use Durant to take out Cramorant. We need to force the issue with the Sableye before we do too much damage to ourselves. $180 is a lot of damage. Yay! Oh, it's so pretty. Glorious, golden, and luxurious. Tell me that doesn't look comfortable, chat. You can't, because that looks comfortable as heck. Oh, the tassels and everything. Oh. Second Sableye, in case I wasn't scared enough. Okay. No one has ever been to the trash can and back, and in that we are making new history. Yeah, you're right. And it does look luxurious. Oh. See, they're trying to set this up to get ready to die to Sableye, and it might. Like, they might be able to kill it this turn. We'll see. That's 9. They probably can. Which is a shame, because now we have the cape, right? It's too late, though. Of course, we queue into, like, one thing that just hard counters us. Ain't that just how it goes? What's up, Darkness? Haven't gotten on Twitch a lot lately, but I know most of the time it's late at night. Oh, no worries, man. I hope you've been okay. I've been doing pretty good. Been doing pretty good. We are trying something bold and new. And it's, yep. Okay, so let's play Onix. Let's put an energy and a cape on the Onix. We're not actually going to play this other... I guess we should. Yeah, okay, Sableye can take out the Onix, but if it does that, it's not taking out the Durants. Let's draw first. We're actually going to escape rope here. I should have retreated first. I just messed up. But we'll put Greninja out front. Let's draw some cards here. Okay, Penny's a really good draw. Penny's gonna let us save our Mew here. Pretty sure we saved the Mew here. Yeah, let's save Mew. Mew's worth 2 prize cards. I want to get that off the bench. We'll save the Nest Ball. 10, 60. Yeah, we can't get another Durant out. They could just one-shot them all. Well, now I can play Mew out. Haha! Alright. Sorry, that playlist ended very quickly because I didn't put it on shuffle. Alright, cool. Well, we'll start here at the beginning then. Whoops. Played this deck before, it's definitely fun while it works. Feels like it's too slow of a deck to get going. I feel like most people just pick off cards one by one. That's fair. I built this one to kind of get around that. I only ever saw one person playing this one. But maybe our build's similar to what you saw. Okay, second Sableye. I mean, this is just brutal. Yikes. Oh, and they get to kill this one Durant with the... Oh, never mind. Oh, so Sableye can take out Greninja. That's fine. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. If they want to use their whole Sableye to take out a Greninja, it's fine with me. We're kind of done with using the Greninja here. Sure. And then we get to 1-for-1 because Arven's going to get us an Ultra Ball to get a Steelix, so... What's up, Dirty Ernie? Got gifted a sub yesterday. No worries, friend, no worries. I think that was Geezus. Thanks again, Geezus. Okay. Alright, so Arven gets us an Ultra Ball here. And a luxurious cape. So let's ditch Nest Ball and Energy here. Steelix. We got interacted with pretty hard. I don't know where to put this cape, and it's going to cost us. Put this here. Because of the Alakazam, they have full control over our damage numbers, so I think we should just put it on Onix and try to get Onix, another Onix beefy. Let's draw some cards. Okay. Yeah, we have to take out our own Durant to do this. Which is sad. Professor's research is solid. Little Dark Fairy playing. Oh, I didn't know you played it. Like to play on the ladder. That was just standard, to be honest. That's fair. I mean, that's all we play anyways, right? Ooh, Fletchender. I should really watch more other Pokemon streamers. I'll be honest, y'all, I don't watch any of them. That's not true. I watch Wander. Yeah. Okay. Are they able to get it? So they're not quite able to get Mew to where Mew's gonna die. But now we can't use Steelix again. Or Mew does die and we lose. I think we got locked out. I mean, we're up against like one of the best decks out there right now, right? So that's just how it goes. Haha, haha, ha. Whale shoot. Yeah, alright. GG, opponent. What's up, Zenith? How's it going, my friend? DuraSteel. Oh, it's hot. It's hot, y'all. But that's just because of the lights. It's actually quite cold outside. Sailor Scout, what's up? No one caught the Fletchender. That's a shame. Why can't I challenge you? It might not have been long enough since somebody did it. Jesus did it an hour ago, though. You should be able to. I'm not sure, Ayanami. You should be able to redeem it. It does, it does. Okay. No energy's a little rough, but, you know, Steelix only needs one, so... Meh. They're weak to steel. This is gonna be great for us. We haven't played against any Golden Ghosts today. Oh, isn't that weird how that works? It's like complete chance. This is great for us. Because that's Durant's for us. And hoping to draw some energy here. Makes sense? Lucky for us, they only have one extra Clefairy out, so they're trading a Switch for an energy here. Just fair. Still didn't draw the energy. Okay, let's thin the deck. Okay, so 2 of our Durants are in our prize cards. That is unfortunate for us. We might not need them, but it is unfortunate. What are the odds of us getting down low enough to be able to use Mew here? Pretty slim, so I think we're going to go with Durant for now. Let's play another Onix. Let's play Greninja out. Yes, that's it. Really unfortunate that so many of our Durants are in our prize cards. That's alright, though. Okay, so I imagine they're going to pull this one up here, because this is the big scary one. That is enough to knock us out. So goodbye, Onix. Again, we're kind of set up to have that happen. Okay. I wonder what they're getting here. They went through 2 switching effects to get a Clefable out. Okay, okay. I mean, they didn't need to do that. The Onix was going to die no matter what, but notable. Notable. Okay. That's that's not really going to help us here. We've had a lot of draws at energy, and we just haven't drawn any energy, which is a shame. Escape Rope doesn't do anything because they have free retreat costs on their stuff now. We don't have the Mew, so trying to empty our hand out doesn't really help either. Our best bet is actually to let them just take out a couple of our Pokemon. Probably Greninja next, because we don't really need it. And then Roxanne them. But they have Greninja, so that's really not going to do much. Ooh. Interesting that they missed on Artisan. Like, they just don't have anything else. Okay. Means one of their Clefairies is in their prize cards. They're probably playing with more basics, right? 5 basics is pretty low. I guess it could have a rule. They have some with rule boxes, and that's why we haven't seen them yet. So they're just through, what, Switch's escape ropes? Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so they are playing with the other basics, they just don't get hit by Artisan, that makes sense. I guess I probably should have done that too. We'll do that next turn. Whoops. Misplay on my part, but that's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Roxanne's not going to do anything against them now. Their card draw is all dependent on being super low, and that's all that's going to do. So, brutal. Maybe we'll rip an energy and it won't matter? We did not. Energy, please. I don't know if Arven's gonna help me out here getting an energy. Doesn't seem like it. My deck is bad and I should feel bad. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. I guess we get a Pokégear for next turn. What a turn it was. I mean, next turn we will get to... Well, actually, we won't get to Roxanne them because they'd have to hit something on our bench, and Roxanne doesn't really matter. It worked so much better in practice, chat. So much better in practice. Sorry. Oh, okay. That's 1 energy. I don't think it's enough to knock out Steelix. That's 9, so that's 180. 10, 200. Still not enough? Oh god. Oh, that one is enough. Uh-oh. 40, maybe, if they have to... 7, 8. 8 times 40 is 280. No, it's 320. Yeah, never mind. 320. Okay, but counterpoint. If they put all of their energies on the Weird Ear, all we have to do is get through the Weird Ear, right? Now that's going to be really hard because we haven't done, well, shit, this whole game, but yeah. And that's their fourth switch too, right? Yeah. We just got energy messed up this game, y'all. We didn't draw it. Now we're going to draw it. One. Woo! There it is. There it is. That's all we needed was that one. Well, almost. All right. And now I don't even have my Roxanne to punish this. Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to Professor's Research. So we can get a Steelix. There's another cape. We're actually going to take the cape off of this front one because we know they can knock it out. And we don't want it to be worth 2 price cards. Okay. That there. I think it's too late, but maybe we get unstuck here. Okay, so we Arven for an Ultra Ball here. Okay. Alright. The last Steelix. Maybe it's good enough. Please be 2 Durants. Shame. Okay. Well, they know what their prize card is. Putting energies back in their deck. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, so notably here, Steelix does actually one-shot this. And that's not nothing. I think they win now. Because, yeah, they have a free retreat. That was very good by them. We almost got unstuck. We were just a little too unlucky with the energy. But we almost did it, because, yeah, I mean, they didn't have to do. They could have done this other one. It has a free retreat, too. But, yeah, they got us. Ah, it's a shame. Because the following turn, we were going to be able to knock this out with Steelix if they didn't have the escape rope. And Roxanne them, so they would have 2 cards and Unlucky. Unlucky. Got a couple more, though. Hey, we played a stadium! Woo! Alright. That's all right. Well, first is preferred. We can go second, because Onix can attack first turn. No basics. Rough. Fading faster, y'all. Fading faster. Ooh, Marowak. Ugh. Oh, I gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. As much as I love streaming, it is a second job. Okay, 2 mulligans. Unfortunate. But now we have the VIP Pass and the Durants. No Steelix is a little rough, or no Onix is a little rough, but we have Arven, we've got Ultra Balls. Maybe we'll be alright. More Lost Zone stuff. Lost Tina. Alright, it's been a while since we've seen a Giratina card played. Sweet. Based off what I'm seeing, I'm wondering if we're in that low MMR. That's my standard job. I actually, unfortunately, Milky Way, I don't really like to go into that one just because when you know what I do, it makes it a little easier to track me. And, you know how that goes on the internet. Okay, so let's grab... We have an energy. How bold do we want to be here? We're gonna get 2 anyways, so let's grab Onix and let's grab Greninja. We're gonna use Arven to get another VIP pass here anyways. Okay. Grab Mew. Actually, let's just grab Durant's here, right? No worries at all. I realize now that it may have seemed like I was like baiting that. I promise I wasn't. I'm just tired. Okay, that's solid. That wasn't really worth it for a Lost Vacuum, but we'll take it. You know, I'm wondering if we should have gotten the Mew because of how close we are to being down to 3 cards. I'm really bad at telling that. Oh, is that you outside the window tapping, Milky Way? I was wondering what that was. Hey! Hey! Play the Steelix! Is our opponent not here? This looks like they're playing the actual starting deck they give you, so maybe they're not here. But alright, let's do this and see what we get. 2 Nest Balls. Sweet. Oh, we can just ditch those to go get a Steelix. I've learned my lesson, deck. Please give me another energy, and this time I will just use it to retreat. Toad Scrolls roll out. I wonder if those would probably make a very strange choice. Yay! I also can retreat with that. Thank you, opponent. Okay, well, this is where we started with this playlist, so let's switch it up now. Should we do something that we do know? Probably go back to something we do know. Boom. That playlist was fine. I can do better. I will do better. I will make that better. Okay. Alright. So we're going to start doing damage to this Giratina here. Slap a cape on a Durant. Okay. They're at 5. Okay. Okay, they're getting Sableye ready, but they're very far from 10, so we're not concerned about that. And the fact that they put that energy there instead of here means this Giratina is not going to be able to attack. Now, there's a good chance they evolve it and to attack anyways. But no, actually they can't because it needs 3 to do its attack, right? Or no, it's 2 to do the attack, 3 to do the V-Star move, I think. It's been so long since we played against Giratina V-Star, y'all. Oh. Okay. Pull out Sableye, I assume. We kind of need some other energies. Like, we need to start getting ready to not be using... Oh, Comfy, okay. The problem I'm feeling with this deck is that if they don't participate and knock out Steelix when we're ready for them to, we can't keep attacking, because we'll knock out everything we own. And give them a bunch of prize cards, which is great if we have Roxanne. Oh, it's 2 for the V-Star and 3 for me. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so that's 6. So they could evolve this, and no, they would need 10 in the bin. So yeah, we're not concerned about that one. 7. Okay. That one? You sure? Alright. Offering accepted. The reason this is weird to me is this is the one that has the correct energies, and it's the one that's about to die. So if they would have done this other one, they could have done the Abyss Seeking, not died, and then had a chance to play one more energy next turn. is as close as we can get to being dead. If we get wrecked by Sableye again, y'all, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, this energy's nice. We kind of needed it last turn, but it's nice. I can see why some people might put... when the person we played against when we saw this one on the ladder played the double colorless, I can see why that would be generally a good idea. We don't really have an out to catch up in this position. We're gonna have to take a turn off, right? Which is not what you want to be doing against a Lost Zone deck that is about to... Okay. They also haven't taken any prize cards, though, and we, again, kind of want them to, so... But yeah, this Sableye is going to kill us. Okay, there's the V-Star. Maybe that's their plan? Is to just knock out Onix that way? That'd be fine. That'd be fine. What's up, Bashet Man? Zoro cannot morph into EX Mons. I think not. I haven't played with that Zoro, though, before, Bashet Man, so I'm not 100%. But I don't think so. Please knock out my Steelix. Okay. I have 280 health, too. I may not be able to do 280 damage, but I have 280 health, so... Okay. Any self-destructors other than Fortress? Not that do it just, like, as an ability like Fortress, no. Not that I can think of. They went with the V-Star power. They didn't have to, but they did. I respect it. Okay, so now we're going to put Greninja up front. So they got 2 prize cards. So we're going to put Greninja up front so they can take that out while we put 1 energy on Durant. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. We need to get lucky with this energy, and we're already through 3 of them. Claydol blows itself up, leaves them on 10 HP for 1. That's right, Claydol is 1. That's right, because somebody did that Claydol Brute Bonnet thing. We saw that. Oh, hey, they only got 1 price card, actually, because they didn't knock out Steelix with damage. And remember, we said that was the caveat on the cape, was they have to knock it out with damage. Now, this is just rude, and I don't appreciate it. Alright, I'm just going to concede here. Our opponent is moving at a glacial pace, and we cannot win here, so we're going to concede. Lost Zone stuff, you know what I mean? Playing with the idea of giving away prizes. No, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, let's, we're going to start the giveaway, y'all. I'm tired, and these games have not been it tonight, so let's just go ahead and do this. Exclamation point ticket if you would like a chance to win. When's the next set coming out? Anyone remember off the top of your head? Okay. Again, no energies. We are just not having lucky. And we keep starting with Roxanne, which is... Roxanne's a great card. We just don't really want it in our starting hand. You know what I mean? Okay, let's put Onix out there. January sometime. Okay. So not too far out. Well, it's not a Sableye. January, February. Okay, so early next quarter. Solid, solid. Uh-huh. Hands off, opponent. There's nothing in here for you. Well, that's terrifying. Goodbye all these fun cards that we will not play this round. I mean, okay. All right. As far as what we could have gotten, that was pretty good. Unfortunately, this Jolteon is gonna do a lot of damage. So let's grab another Durant here. Play that and draw some cards. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect timing on that one. And then the set start after that comes out. And okay, okay. We're probably going to dip into some more variety content. I'm feeling a little burnt out on the standard format right now. If you couldn't tell by watching me slowly deflate. Don't get me wrong, we'll always keep coming back to the Pokemon cards, but we'll probably dip into some other stuff as well. Like cassette beasts. Okay. Sure. Perfect damage. What can you do? Woo, more cassette beasts. Play some Turbo Iron Hits. We could maybe do as like a community tournament. I could see that. So we're gonna put this energy on this Durant down here. We can, if they interact with this Onix because they're afraid of that, we can, you know, evolve it and put an energy on it. If they don't, we'll probably use the Durant. Okay, second. I guess they got a prize card and drew a card. That makes sense. I was like, well, how did they play two basics? Why did you not have one of those? It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm also so my birthday's coming up at the end of this week, and I am probably a self-gift going to get myself a capture card so we could play like Switch games. Because, yeah, actual Pokemon sounds pretty fun too. That would have been nice to know about, but that's all right. We'll do 60. That 60 does bring it down to where Steelix can knock it out next turn, which is nice. I don't know if it's going to matter, though, because we are pretty far behind at this point. We have yet to rip a Roxy when we are actually behind. You'll battle me. Pokemon Snap birthday. I could see that. Get a safari hat. Geeses, you kick my butt every time we battle. Well, I will beat the crap out of you if you'd like. That'd be fun. It would be fun. I do enjoy battling you, don't get me wrong. Okay. Okay, well, this is just enough to make sure that we can't actually use Mew this time. But ha-ha! Damage coming in hot. I think the next... I like this Steelix card. I think the next time we build this, what we're going to try to do is, like a terrestrialized deck so that we couldn't actually do damage to our own bench. Because there's some ways to do that. I don't know if there's any in Steel. Are there any Steel terrestrialized? Anyone that can think of? I should have pennied first there. Definitely should have pennied first there, because then we could also draw a card. So, messed up. Slight oopsie on my part. This does let us get rid of the VIP pass, for what that's worth. We also haven't been getting any of our luxury capes, or we've been getting too many, you know? Skeletor GX, that's right, that one is. But yeah, he needs fire energy. Are there any terrestrialized that use steel energy that y'all can think of? I don't think so, right? Okay, now that did my heart good. Thank you, opponent, I appreciate you. Okay, so now we are going to penny here. Pick up that one so we can undo the damage. Let's get a Nest Ball and get a Durant down. That there. We're going to keep our switch. We're more likely to draw an energy or a way to get an energy. This switch is how we're going to get rid of the Steelix when it's done. Ooh, okay, so this does, what, 100 damage? So if we put this on, we actually do get to soak that hit, and then we can take it off next turn to possibly let Steelix die. Okay, we might actually get to do the thing. On the last game of the set, we might get to do the thing, chat. Everybody hold on to your butts. Hey, look, we win. Yay! What did they take away from me? What did they take away from me? I needed it, whatever it was. That was rude, opponent. Clenching? Ha 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 ha! Nah, 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 nah. You. Woo! We won a game with the deck! Woo! If we had drawn an energy, I was going to be cheeky, take the jacket or the cape off the Steelix and let Durant do it. But we didn't, and that's fine. And that's fine. Alright, y'all. I'm fucking tired. Let's wrap it up here.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright. So, final thoughts. This deck is fun when it works. It needs some consistency help, and I'm not sure exactly what that would look like. I think we need to do 4 cards devoted between Penny and Roxanne is a little too much. Probably go down one of those. I don't know, maybe go up like a Luminion or something so that we could seek the one we need. Roxanne, I really want this card to be fun. I want this card to be good. It's really specific, and then if they've taken so many prize cards that they only have 3 left, odds are they're going to be able to draw out of a 2-card deficit, right? And in some cases, this kind of feels like Winmore, because if we're both at 3 prize cards, then we're kind of, I guess that's just more of a lock it up than a Winmore. Yeah, maybe she's better than I'm giving her credit for. We'll try Roxy again later. But yeah, I mean, it was fun, and this card looks awesome, except these all look like Lego people. Did y'all ever notice that? These look like Lego people. Tell me I'm wrong. These ones, not so much. Those look like Legos. Anyways, all right, let's thank you, YouTube, for watching, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.